Yeah, and they make 4 changes. Andrew Gutman drops out at that left back position. That drops Caleb Wiley, who's been in good attacking form, to the left back position. As you mentioned, they also make 4 changes. Christian Castries is a big one for them. He comes back into that midfield, kind of playing like a little bit of a number 10.
Alex Shilowicz blows his whistle and we are on the way. It is Atlanta United who kick things off, and the red and black attacking from left to right.
Broadcast analyst Bradley Wright Phillips, 20 goals.
Etienne. From distance, and the goalkeeper spilled out, and the rebound smashed home. Yakimaki's supposed to react, but you'd have to say that's going to go down as a goalkeeper error from Coronel. Vicious hit from Almada.
On a game night, on a moment like this, welcome to the Bands. And of course, it is Thiago Almada who's involved in the play. The build-up to this play was actually well designed and good patience shown by Atlanta United, but Carlos Coronel, he's actually been really good for New York Red Bulls in goal. That's going to go down as a blunder. He's got to do a lot better with that save, whether it's keeping the ball or pushing it wide, but give full credit to Yakimakis. I mean, he's alert, he responds, he reacts quickest, and as a result, he rewards his team, puts him up 1-0.
Guzan put on the pressure, and he goes down. And did he injure himself in the process here as well? Really good pressure. Corey Burke. Good skill from him to keep that one alive. Little ball out wide. Cáceres inside the area on his left foot. And he tried to beat Guzan at that near post. And Guzan just got position and stood strong.
Really good hold-up play. When Cáceres finds himself on this left-hand side, he actually does the most with this scenario because he doesn't have many runners in the box to try to pick out. So he said, you know what, why not try this shot here at the...
And we have Fernandez coming inside. I might open up for him to go to goal there. Instead he goes back. This long-range hit isn't far away. Guzan didn't dive for it. He didn't look too worried about it. And he's got runners. Araujo right down the middle. And he's cut both defenders. It goes down. And away with a hand from Nealis. He says no foul, and the referee says get up. But it opened up for a moment for Atlanta. But Araujo just didn't have the pace to really accelerate. And he's got a yellow card as well. Duncan absolutely coming through there in front of, actually might have injured his own player with his willingness to throw himself into that one. Here's Cáceres. Another opportunity and just crowded out. He's still got the cross in, and it's into the hands of Guzan.
Incredibly instrumental in terms of allowing Sejdic at times to be the kind of distributor, the number 8 more so role.
The end of the first half, couple of stoppages, couple of injuries to both goalkeepers. Although Atlanta lead, I don't think they've been as fluid in possession as the manager would have liked. Another yellow card is produced. Cáceres, perhaps that one's been coming as well.
The midfield as well as the front two. Did I just jinx him?
Yeah, he put pressure on Robinson, and Robinson, that I think is going to be yellow. Got away with one early on, remember. No doubt on that one. This one delivered in, and could be a chance to break here, and that looked like a pullback. It was a pullback, and the yellow card produced again. Dylan Nealis, 24 years of age, and partner Sean Nealis at the back. They should have an understanding as Red Bull kick the second half off. It's all kicking off here at Mercedes-Benz. Yellow card. Almada driving central, driving into pressure from Corey Burke, and he's given it away, and there's a lot of space here on the counter-attack. Guzan has dropped off. Dante Van Zier inside the area. He's going to go for goal. He goes for the near post, and it's well wide. This game far from being wrapped up. Throw in, flick header, and Guzan holds on. That was a much more lively throw in.
They're hoping that that little bit of quality, that little bit of magic is going to come from the boots of the new man.
This is one of the new men, Corey Burke. Tries to turn this really well. Gets the angle called there for just wide.
Defending him in training. It's the physical frame, but then he'll pull something like this just out of the hat. He has a knack in and around.
Araujo, good run from Lennon out wide, cross pulled back, and the substitute almost with that all-important killer second goal. He knew exactly what he was doing with that pass. Giakoumakis back for Almada. Now there's a bit of space in behind for Araujo. Still goes, gets his cross in. Giakoumakis, that was just over. Great movement from the striker.
The little clever header first and foremost by Almada. Giakoumakis gets it back to him. And then Araujo just committing defenders. This has been a really sloppy second half for Almada.
Yearwood, another chance of distance. That was just over.
And this play starts a little bit further back. It starts with that giveaway. And that just opens the door for the New York Red Bulls' confidence to slowly grow. Amaya, again, just settling for a shot from distance. This one looked a little bit more convincing. That effective or impactful offensively.
And again, tempers flare. This is a conversation that was going on a moment ago. I'm not sure who the yellow card was shown to, between Almada and Frankie Amaya. And now Almada central. Rossetto had some good moments since coming on. Araujo, shot on target. Right at Coronel. Is he going to go at Harper? He tries to do that. Harper with the foul, and well, good decision from Chol. Not only does he win the free kick, he wastes more precious seconds, and Harper gets a yellow. I think he came off the defender. Giakoumakis might have been able to go and get that himself. It doesn't matter. Almada has it. Two inside the area. Almada, edge of the penalty area, driving in. The ball played back across. What a save from Coronel. Rossetto had got himself on that back post.
The ball turns over, and when he gets to this area, you think that maybe that angle is cut down, but he just sneaks it into that back post. The timing of his challenge to stay big. It's not enough, though, in the end.
Bit of history at the Bens, Mo. Finally, they